So this is going to be my last distillation for a little while. I'm going to give it a break. Today I'm going to be doing cloves. So as you can see, I've got the clove buds whole, and I'm putting them into a coffee grinder here, and I'm going to do a rough grind like this. So not quite a powder, so nothing will fall through the screen. So now that I've got a rough grind on this, I'm going to soak it in distilled oil. From what I read, it's a minimum of 15 minutes. And that'll just kind of soak into the clove, obviously, and help extract that steam a little faster. Just want to not put too much because it's going to go right into the still. And now I'm going to go take care of some things and set up my equipment, and then come back to it. So the cloves soaked up almost all that water, so I added some more. This has been one of my favorite tools during the whole learning of distillation. It's just a milk crate cut in half, fits perfect into this size. This is a 50-45, and you can use it over and over again. You want to make sure you're holding it while you're loading it, because it will definitely fall over. All right, this is 1 pound of cloves. Now this is starting to drip. You can see it's a very heavy oil. I'm pretty sure it's gonna sink to the bottom after a little while. So you can see here, half of it has sunk to the bottom and the other half is on top. So that's pretty cool looking. Now about 3 hours in, and you can see everything is just sinking to the bottom, all the oils, for the most part. So you can see what it looks like when it settles. Definitely going to give it some time to kind of to settle. The cloves have produced so much oil that it actually did overflow. I didn't think that it would, but it overflowed over this arm from the separator. As you can see, there's some oil there and where the hydrosol collects. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it sit. I'm going to pour this off into a vial, then pour the hydrosol with the oil back into the separator, fill this up with a little water, and turn it back on. Try to get the rest of it. Before I reset all that, this is what I've got from the first batch here. Looks like just over ½ an ounce, which is a lot. I've restarted everything, and what I did was I poured the hydrosol with the oil back into the separator, forgetting that the separator is small and the oil was on the bottom, so that didn't work out too well, but the good news is that I have my ice bath underneath it, so everything just goes right back in there, so no harm, no foul. So what I did was I put everything, all the oil and hydrosol, and I dumped it back into the boiler flask. Kind of hard to see. I'll try to get a good view, but there's definitely an oil slick in there. Pretty substantial. So I'm hoping that'll boil up. I don't know, but that's why I do this. That's why I make these videos. Is there's not a lot of information out there. There's not a lot of demonstration out there. So what you see me doing is this is the first time I'm doing it, and hopefully it's helpful, and it's a lot of fun either way. After emptying it for at about 6 hours and restarting it again, there's still a ton of oil coming out, collecting at the bottom, as you can see. Okay everyone, this is what I have so far for my second round of clove essential oil. Not so bad. I will be back in the near future. Got a couple things to repair. I lost my burner right there and replaced it with the cheapo burner from Walmart that's working actually really well. Um, but because of that, I have to hook it up to the table. It's a little wobbly. Plus, my boss clamp right there just broke. Set up with a little bungee cord and another bungee cord holding it all together. So I need to take a little break and upgrade my equipment and get some new raw material to be distilling. Until then, I will see you later. Have a great night.